Hey guys, welcome back. Today's look is just a getting ready with me. I used everything that I got for Christmas. Let me know if you had a makeup Christmas just like I did. I'd love to know what you got. My husband did a great job getting me different gifts. Today's look is get ready with me. I'm honestly just getting ready to go to work. I had some extra time and I wanted to show you guys what I'm doing to get ready. I'm going very natural, kind of glowy with this look. I'm wearing purple and gray, and I did the exact same thing with my eyes, and my lips are just kind of a natural color. Just very glowy, very dewy, very natural. Okay, so our first step, I started with our Makeup Forever primer, and I'm just going to apply it on my entire face. This is just going to help my makeup last all day, and it'll be perfect for going to work. Next, I'm actually going to apply some concealer on my eyelids, just because I have some darker eyelids. I kind of want to use my concealer as my primer for my eyes. And excuse all the mascara on my beauty blender. This was from my last tutorial because I messed it up. Next, I'm taking a fluffy brush. And I'm going to take an e.l.f. makeup palette that I got for Christmas. And I'm just going to choose a light shade that goes around my entire eyelid. And I used a cream one. It has a little bit of shimmer. You can't see it because I did not use the camera properly. So like I said, I'm just applying that on the entire eyelid. It's also gonna just lock all of that concealer in. The thing about powders is once you've got a liquid underneath it, a powder will set that in. So I've got that step done. And next I decided to go with a light gray up in the corner, that one right there. And I'm going to apply this on my outer crease and bring it into my inner crease, but I'm only going about half the eye, and I'm just doing that outer V. So if you look to the side, you're going to see that it looks like a V on my outer eye. And you can see I'm bringing it up a little bit just to give my eyes a little bit of a lift. And we're going to do that on both sides. And my lighting's a little off, so you'll see there's a little bit of shadow, but in reality it's actually even. But I will be buffing that out just a little bit to make it a little more even. Next, I am taking a tiny little brush, and it's kind of a loose brush, but it has some stiffness to it as well, so it's going to apply the powder. And I am using a pink, like it's a peachy brown, and I'm doing that right underneath my crease, not in my crease, but under my crease, just to give it a little bit more of a shadowy look. And I'm highlighting that V just right in where I stopped with the gray. And this is just going to give it a little bit more dimension to the look, just so that I'm going not, completely dark and hooded eyes. Next, I'm taking the dark purple. I'm using that brush, and I am actually just doing a straight line as if I were doing a cat eye, except extremely dramatic. And I applied that very thick, and then I'm going to blend it out with a blending brush just to make sure that there's no harsh lines, but I still get that straight effect. And you can see I'm actually applying it almost like a liner into the entire lid. I'm going to do the exact same thing on the bottom. I'm only going to about half the eye. Then we're going to take a cream colored, kind of shimmery color. It's going to be giving me that dewiness that I'm looking for. And I'm applying that on the entire eyelid, and I am about to change my brush in like 2 seconds. And there it is. So I just used this brush. It has a little bit more, just better for this. And then we're applying a little bit more purple because I kind of blended a little too much. I dropped something. Oh, no, I didn't. So I got this palette from my mother-in-law for Christmas. It's actually an Elana palette made by Disney, and Mally is actually the people who use this or made this product. And this was my first time using it, and I absolutely fell in love with it because it goes on like butter, and it is waterproof. And it's just like a brown eyeliner. It's nothing too dark or dramatic, and you can see I'm only lining until about middle of my eye. So I'm opening my eyes more to create that Disney-esque look. I'm doing the same thing on the bottom. And now I'm going to apply concealer to my under eyes. I did not sleep well, so we will be blending that in with my blending brush. And I use my Makeup Forever HD foundation. It is one of the only foundations that is actually my skin tone. It blends into my neck and the rest of my body. Whoever makes makeup needs to make more of this stuff because I love it. It is amazing. It lasts all day and it's just flawless for my complexion. Alright, so we're going to do a little bit of contouring. You can see I'm right there on the cheekbone. I'm only going not even half of my cheek in because that's really gonna just give my cheeks depth. One thing my face does not have is depth where my cheekbones are, so I'm really wanting to make my cheekbones pop. And I'm using a glittery, glowy gold highlighter. And I'm blending that out. And it's not necessarily on my cheekbone, but it's almost there, and then I'm putting the white right on my cheekbone to really make that pop. And this is also where I'm getting the dewy look from. So obviously we want to blend that out so I don't look like I've got chalk all over my face. And you can see I'm going down in these downward motions with my brush just to make sure all the little hairs on my face are sticking down and not up. And I'm going to apply a tiny bit of the pink blush, not brush, jeez. And I'm going to curl my eyelashes because straight curly lashes. Which this is also the Mally mascara and it is great. It doesn't seem to clump if you don't apply it too thickly. And then we're going to set everything with my Too Faced setting powder, which gives it it doesn't actually give it a matte finish, it gives it more of a dewy light finish, which I love. Alright, so for the fun stuff, I got this Lip Sense lipstick for Christmas from Jackson. So the thing about this is you have to apply 3 layers and you have to do it all in the same direction. So 1, make sure it's dry, 2, so this gloss is actually super sticky until you put a finishing gloss on it, which I decided to use a glossy finish for the lips. And you can see I'm drying it like nail polish by blowing on it and looking ridiculous. And here's my last coat because I decided to go a little darker. And I love this color, it's Bella. It is just very natural and pink and just gives my lips the little bit of a boost that it needs. So you finish it off by using one of their glosses. And this is a glossy gloss, and after you put that on, you can't even tell that you have anything on other than gloss. And it's not a sticky gloss, which is perfect. So apply that on the entire lips. So Lip Sense, it lasts about 18 hours throughout the day until you remove it with the remover, and I absolutely love it, and it is foolproof. You can rub it right off and it won't come off on your finger or anything. So here's the look, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed just getting ready to go to work with me. If you really enjoyed this video, like and subscribe to see more. I also want to give a shout out to Elana. She was the person that I got this Lip Sense from. If you really want to go get some products from her, and if you also just want to follow her stuff, I will put her Instagram in the description box. Thanks.